feel like I've truly perfected my at-home coffee to the point where whenever I go out to local coffee shops or even Starbucks or Dunkin' or anything, I leave craving my at-home coffee. And that's how you know it's good. Is this what growing up feels like? I always thought it was weird, like, when people would say that they like their at-home coffee more than like coffee shops or Starbucks, because I guess I just wasn't making it right. And now that I've been literally drinking the exact same coffee for months now, I get the hype. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to vlog week day 2. So excited to be filming today. It is Monday, so it's work day obviously, and I have some meetings this morning and this afternoon, and I have a few other things that I need to check off my list. And then after work, I am headed to East Village because we're gonna have a little batch night with the girls. Although, if you guys watch Bachelor in Paradise and you've kept up with it this season, I did in fact spoil it for myself accidentally last night. I was scrolling through TikTok and Nick Vile posted a TikTok with some people and it spoiled Bachelor in Paradise for me. So if you're watching Bachelor in Paradise and you see this video and you haven't seen Nick Vile's TikTok yet, and it comes across your For You page, scroll right past it. Mr. Mans was trying to stir up some drama, let me tell you something. So I'm a little upset about that, but I'm still excited to watch the show because it's just a time to like spend with friends and get out of the house. So that's kind of what's on the agenda for the day. I just wanted to pick up the camera and say good morning. Happy vlog week day 2. I need to edit vlog week day 1 right now before my meeting so that I can get it up for you guys tonight. They're gonna go up every single night at 5 p.m. That's the goal. Whether or not it's earlier or later, I don't know. But 5 p.m. is when I typically post anyways, so we're not really changing anything other than the fact that there's a vlog going up every single day this week. I am gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, I also need to schedule like grad school stuff because a new module started today, so I'll walk you guys through that a little bit later. I am having a day. I need to find my peace. What I need to do actually is go back to bed and wake up and try again because everything has been going wrong today. I don't know what's happening, but this Monday is cursed. It took me 2 hours, when it typically takes 15 seconds for me to export my video for Final Cut Pro because I guess I didn't like have enough space on my laptop or something. And even though I deleted so many files, I still didn't have enough space on my laptop. And then just about like 30 minutes ago, I was finally able to export it to upload to YouTube. So I'm hoping the vlog can go up by 5 p.m. tonight. But at this point, I'm like, I don't even know. So that was the first little situation. Second situation is that I had like a little work conflict and that was sorted out. But then when it was sorted out, it created another work conflict, and like that's super, super vague, but that's going on. And then I'm having an issue with furniture drama. And if you guys know me, you know I have like the worst luck with furniture. If you've been around the channel since my Urban Outfitters dresser debacle, you've been around for a while. But essentially, I don't even think I've talked about this on the channel because it just happened and I wasn't like vlogging when it happened and I just wanted to forget about it. But we ordered a bed like months before we even moved into this apartment because the bed was back ordered. We ordered like this cream, soft canvas type bed from Living Spaces, and I am gonna put them on blast here. Because we knew we were gonna have so many like wood elements in our bedroom, we wanted a canvas bed. We ordered this bed from Living Spaces months before we even moved into the apartment because it said it was back ordered until October. We knew it was back ordered, that's totally fine. There's bigger things going on in the world than us getting a bed ASAP. And also we had one that John brought from his old apartment. So like, we knew it was gonna be late, delayed, whatever. This is where the drama gets fun because nothing's ever easy with furniture and me for some reason. Luckily we got the couch in here without any issues, but bedroom furniture and me just don't get along. The bed ends up making it to the warehouse that's in Jersey City, and I guess Living Spaces uses like a third-party vendor to deliver the furniture to the person's home. Like, it's not actually Living Spaces that delivers it, which is pretty typical for big furniture companies. Is what it is. That's how our couch got delivered. Possibly the worst third-party vendor that I have ever worked with, like just the worst customer service ever. So when the bed got delivered to the warehouse, We scheduled it for a specific date for our apartment building, and when we do that, we also have to reserve like the elevators and the loading dock for our building. That's just how it works, and we have to have like a certificate of insurance. It's like a whole thing. It's not as simple as telling them they can show up on this day and just deliver the furniture. Like, we have to literally coordinate between many different parties to get this piece of furniture in our apartment. So we pick a day, we're like, great, no issues, vendor confirms, building confirmed, awesome. The time window that they gave us was like 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. on this specific day. So I literally woke up at 7:30 in the morning on the off chance that this piece of furniture was gonna show up right at 8 a.m. 12 p.m. rolls around, furniture piece still does not show up. Mind you, like I said, the time window was 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. So I called them and I'm like, hi, I scheduled this piece of furniture like a week ago. Said it was gonna get here between 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. via text. I'm just confused as to where it is. And they're like, oh, it actually didn't make it on the truck. It's not coming. And I was like, it didn't make it on the truck. One, you guys didn't tell me that it wasn't gonna get delivered today. I was just sitting around waiting. Two, I scheduled the delivery a week ago, so there's no reason as to why it shouldn't have made it on the truck. It's not like I scheduled it for the night before. And three, just like the communication aspect in general is so poor. So now I have to go about rescheduling this piece of furniture again, working with the building, working with the vendor, figuring out our schedule to get this piece of furniture into our apartment. And the sad part about all this is that they're not even like planning on building the bed. Like, we have to build the bed ourselves. We just for some reason have to schedule them to deliver the package, when I just feel like that could have been done through like FedEx or USPS or something of that sort, but whatever. We schedule it again for another week out because we figured out all the logistics with the building, the vendor, so on and so forth. Because I was afraid that the situation was gonna happen again, I literally called the third-party vendor the day before they were supposed to deliver to make sure that they were actually gonna deliver the piece of furniture. I was like, I had this issue last time, I just wanna make sure that you guys are actually gonna show up again. And the woman on the phone was like, oh yeah, 100% it's gonna show up. You should get a call tonight confirming. It made it on the truck today, so it should be there tomorrow. Like, no worries at all. Next day rolls around, guess what doesn't show up again? The piece of furniture. And then I call and I'm like, my piece of furniture was supposed to be delivered today. This is the second time that you guys haven't showed up. The second time you guys haven't communicated that it wasn't gonna show up. I literally called yesterday to make sure that this wasn't gonna happen again today and was reassured that it wasn't. So I'm just confused on where my piece of furniture is. Like, we've waited months for this piece of furniture at this point. She's like, oh, it didn't make it on the truck. I'm like, okay, somewhere someone is lying, because yesterday I was told that it made it on the truck. Today I'm being told it didn't make it on the truck. So somewhere someone is lying. And at this point I'm like not happy. I basically had to be transferred to their like conflict resolution team, and that took hours, and I was just like heated. I was like, I don't even know if I want this piece of furniture anymore at this point, because we waited so long to get it and we can't even get it into our apartment because your third-party vendor sucks. Long story short, this has been a long story. This is not long story short. This is a long story long. I get a random call from a random number when I'm on the phone with the conflict resolution team for the third-party vendor, and it's the same third-party vendor calling from a different number. And I pick it up and she goes, hi, is this Miss Riddle? And I'm like, yes it is, like, how can I help you? And she goes, just to let you know, the piece of furniture that we were supposed to deliver today has been damaged in the warehouse. It was damaged upon delivery to the warehouse. And if that's true, and if they didn't damage it trying to load it on the truck, if that's true, the piece of furniture has been damaged for 2 weeks, and they were just letting me schedule the piece of furniture to be delivered, not showing up, and then blaming it on the fact that it didn't end up on the truck for 2 weeks straight. Back to my point of this is like the worst customer experience ever. I was just like at that point baffled. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Why wasn't I told this 2 weeks ago? Are you kidding? So I called Living Spaces and was like, listen, I no longer want this piece of furniture. I do not want you to send me a new one. I just want a refund. Like, give me my money back, because we waited 3 months for this piece of furniture. Your third-party vendor sucks. They've been lying to us on the phone, yada, yada, yada. And Living Spaces was really helpful at the time. And they were like, oh, of course, we totally understand. Like, we're gonna give you a refund for the product. This past week, I've been seeing like a pending refund on my credit card for about a week now for the amount of the bed, and I'm like, okay, awesome. When that goes through, then I know for sure that I have been refunded. Today I wake up and there's no longer a pending charge on my credit card, but there's also not an amount deducted from my credit card, which means they took the refund away, and are still charging me for the bed that I do not have in my possession. So now I'm like trying to figure it out with living spaces. I'm trying to file a claim with my credit card. Like, it's just a whole thing, and I'm just confused. Like, I am so confused. Just give me my money back. I didn't get the bed. You guys damaged it. You have the worst customer support. Just give me my money back. Like, I don't understand how hard it is. And now they're telling me that it's gonna take another 2 days to get in contact with someone to even issue a new refund. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not waiting another 2 days. So that's why I submitted a claim on my credit card being like, I didn't get the piece of furniture, it was damaged. Now they're not giving me my refund. So hopefully that works out, but I mean, come on, really? So I've had a long morning so far, and it's only 11:35. And I'm hoping the rest of the day is fine, because I can't do this for the entirety of this Monday. I can't. It makes me want to go back to bed and try again. Or like take a shower and try again, or something of that sort. But like, I have things to do. Anyways, that was a long rant. Thanks for listening to me rant. Not every day is cheery and happy and goes according to plan. And I typically don't vlog those days because I don't have to vlog those days, and I know you guys want positive content, but when we're doing weeks like this week, where I'm vlogging my entire week and popping out a vlog for you guys every day, you get the good moments and you get the bad moments. So, welcome to my chaotic life. Happy Monday. I decided to write out every single thing that I need to do this week, and then proceeded to color code it depending on the day. As you guys can see, I finished everything that I technically needed to get done today that's not work related. And I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like I finally got my day under control from how out of control that it got this morning. I took a little walk outside. It's literally 77 degrees today, which is concerning because, you know, global warming, but also at the same time, I am not mad about the fact that it is warm outside because I feel like it really boosted my mood. I took a walk to UPS because I needed to return some Amazon packages. And while I was outside, I feel like vitamin D did me some good. So I'm back. I've been working and taking meetings and stuff like that for the past little bit. I also have been trying to complete some things on my to-do list, as you guys saw. I have a crazy to-do list this week. I don't have another meeting until I think like 3 o'clock, and I'm honestly in dire need of like a 15-minute break to like sit down, eat a snack, and read. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I mentioned in yesterday's vlog that I started reading The Inmate by Frida McFadden, and it's on Kindle Unlimited, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I bought it. And it's really good so far. I got 50% of the way through the book last night, and I don't know, with like her writing style just like keeps me on my toes. The story itself, I haven't figured out if it's like super interesting or not to me yet, but just the way that she writes and the way that she explains the plot and introduces the characters is like keeping me entertained. So I think I'm gonna take a little break, read my Kindle, eat a snack for a little bit, and then come back and get back to work because we still have 2.5 hours left in our work day. It's 5:40 and I just got off of work for the day. So it's been kind of a hectic, long, crazy day. And I'm glad to be done with work, to be honest. But I'm making tacos right now. Anyways, yeah, I'm making dinner. I'm making ground turkey tacos with onion and peppers. We don't really have any food in the house, and I was gonna go to the grocery store after work, but since I ended up working kind of late, and I'm going to watch Bachelor in Paradise in East Village. I don't really have the opportunity to go, so I'm gonna have to go like tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon or something. This ground turkey looks sus. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm slightly concerned.